High up in a tall chestnut tree, surrounded by golden autumn leaves, a tiny chestnut lived inside a prickly green shell. He often peeked out through the cracks to watch sunlight dance across the forest floor far below. Birds sang, squirrels chattered, and the breeze carried the smell of apples and moss. Everything up here felt safe, bright, and familiar. The little chestnut sighed with contentment. "I wish I could stay here forever," he whispered softly, rocking gently in the breeze. But when he looked down, the forest floor seemed so far away, dark, shadowy, and full of mystery. "Down there looks scary," he murmured, tucking himself deeper into his shell as a golden leaf drifted past. The other chestnuts nearby giggled kindly. "Don't worry, little one," said one, his shell rattling in the wind. "Falling is part of the adventure. The forest will take care of us." Another chestnut chimed in. "That's how we grow, how we find our place." But the little chestnut wasn't convinced. "What if no one finds me? What if I roll too far away and end up all alone in the dark?" His voice trembled as the wind brushed past his spiky shell. "It's so bright up here," he whispered, "and down there it looks like the shadows could swallow me whole." The others rustled their leaves reassuringly, but deep in his tiny heart, the little chestnut wished the sun would never set. One breezy afternoon, the wind grew stronger, and the branches began to sway. The little chestnut held on tight, his shell creaking. "Please, not yet," he cried, but with a soft crack his shell split open. The next moment, he was tumbling through the air, spinning and bouncing through beams of golden light. He landed with a gentle thud into a pile of crisp red and orange leaves. For a moment he stayed still, expecting cold darkness. Instead, he felt warmth. The leaves around him smelled sweet and comforting, like cinnamon and sunlight. He peeked out from between them and gasped softly. The forest floor wasn't scary, it was alive with color, sound, and friendly rustles. It was different, but not bad. Maybe even beautiful. As he rolled a little, a small nose poked through the leaves nearby. "Oh, what have we here?" squeaked a hedgehog with kind eyes. A shiny new chestnut. The hedgehog carefully scooped the chestnut up and carried him to a cozy pile of acorns, pine cones, and soft moss. "You'll be safe here," said the hedgehog, smiling warmly. "This is my treasure pile. Everyone here has a story." The chestnut blinked shyly. "I thought the dark would be scary," he said. The hedgehog chuckled. "The dark can be quiet, yes, but it's also where dreams grow. Rest a bit, little one. You're among friends now." The chestnut nestled among the leaves, feeling for the first time a sense of peace. That night, the chestnut rested on a wooden windowsill, beside a flickering candle. Outside, the autumn night stretched quiet and still, sprinkled with stars. Inside, laughter filled the room's soft voices, the clink of cups and the glow of togetherness. The little chestnut looked out the window at the dark sky and smiled. "So this is the dark," he whispered, "full of warmth, stories, and friends." The candle's flame danced gently beside him, reflecting in his polished surface like a tiny sunrise. He no longer feared the night. It wasn't empty. It was simply waiting to be filled with light. And somewhere outside, under the same stars, the wind whispered proudly through the trees. "You did it, little chestnut. You found your glow." The dark isn't so scary when it holds kindness, warmth, and friends waiting to be found.